Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Check the Books. We tune into a heavy hitter today. Big Thomas, Coach. Introduce yourself.
Hey, what's going on? It's Thomas L. Harris, a.k.a. Coach. No, I'm here, man. I'm just glad to be here, man. You know what I'm saying?
I greatly appreciate it. Can you please?
Off to a deep conversation already.
This is true. Off air, on air, however. Sign the board and let people know you officially
here.
No doubt.
You know it. Oh. Coach, you got a little big.
Okay, chill out. You know, they looking for you at Superbad. You man, good.
I got to get back.
You good. Thank you, boss. Okay, we got to have a good talk. Don't touch this one.
This yours. Oh, that's my bad. I thought you was being nice.
Success and longevity.
Yes, sir. Always.
Thank you.
Always.
Check the books. Woo. Let's get right into it. Tell me a little bit about.
Hold tight, house. What's that?
Woo. Now don't act like you know no Johnny Ghostin.
No, I ain't.
That's that Persian shit right there. That horse. But
I like that. I grew up in Downriver, so we say horse too. So,
okay.
You know, Rouge, I get that from my Rouge cat. Shout out to my Rouge cat.
So tell me a little bit about this Thomas.
Man, you know, just a kid from around the way.
Okay.
You know, I grew up back and forth from Phoenix, Arizona, and East Coast, Michigan.
Shit.
So yeah. So you know, I grew up a lot of West Coast and a lot of Midwest in me. So came back here in about 2002, stayed, and you know, set my roots here. Started with my acting and stuff in college. Went to school for it.
Okay.
And turned it into a career what it is now.
Do you think you can call yourself Mr. Tubi just to get off record?
No, I don't think I call myself Mr. Tubi. I think it's a lot of guys out there that's really putting in work, you know, not just me. It's a lot of people that are putting in work. But if I had to get that title to somebody, that gotta go to Murder Pain. That's Mr. Tubi.
He lava. Him and the Biggie motherfucker.
Jamal Willard. Shout out Jamal Willard.
But this motherfucker, he's Samuel L. Jackson. He on TV again.
But Mr. Tubi, I gotta get that to my brother Murder.
Understood. So tell me a little bit about Coach.
So you know, Coach just came from, we was doing some acting classes amongst each other. You know, the team, and I can't remember if it was Cena or Murder. One of them just started calling me Coach. They just started calling me Coach.
And ran with it.
And after that, they said it. Then other people said it. And then it turned into the name.
I talked to his ass too. He supposed gave me some more slick information on you.
He for one. That's my brother.
Yeah, for sure. Brother. So what's your educational background? You know, based on like directing and acting.
So high school graduate. I didn't do nothing in high school really with film or nothing. I was an athlete.
What'd you do?
Football. So I went to DB. So I went to Wayne State and played DB for a year.
You Deion Cuz?
Yeah. No. I'm more physical like Woodson. I was a physical corner.
Right. I really wasn't
legit. I really wasn't Charles.
Okay.
Charles. I really wasn't fast.
Real Woody.
Yeah, I really wasn't fast, but I was physical.
Okay.
But I went there, and then that's when I started my acting career. And it came to a point where I had to pick between acting and football, and I kind of knew, man, I wasn't going over with football. I just loved it. I just really
That's respect.
You know what I'm saying? I really
That's
didn't.
Good.
Yeah,
and I love what you're doing.
I chose acting, and after that, I got out of school, and I started actually in music videos.
Okay.
So we started in music videos, TNB Films, and then we went into Moolah Films. We started with, the biggest video first was the Doughboys and SRU video, We Run This. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, it was Good Ass Day. That was my first one, was Good Ass Day. And then it just went from there.
Damn.
And then we turned it into movies.
Okay.
And we actually worked on a movie for 3 years that never came out. It's called Concrete. Everybody called it the Doughboys movie. Came out, and it never came out, though. Never came out. Got shelved. And then the first one that took off was 211. That's what we came out with first.
Very impressive, 211.
Yeah.
What's Motors? What's his brother?
Yeah. Oh wait, which one?
And 211. But they was robbing or something.
You talking about when Murder and his brother was robbing? They was setting up the plays. His brother was setting up the plays.
He was supposed to be the older brother. Right. The mama got killed.
Samar was the older brother.
Okay, got you. His name like Bolo or something.
But that's in McGraw. His name Bolo and McGraw.
Y'all did real good. That's impressive. I'm waiting on that.
I appreciate
really waiting on it. You can shoot that to me and I won't tell nobody.
Start shooting next week.
Yeah. So with the McGraw Ave and the H block,
hmm
you know, how did that come about?
Well, McGraw. So right after Plug Love. Yep, right after Plug Love. Um, they had came up with an idea to shoot a series of the neighborhood from the neighborhood they from.
Gotcha.
Because they're murder and God rest his soul, Tell
Yes.
and all those guys. They're from over there, McGraw. I'm from the
Fast
other
lane.
part of the Southwest. So I'm
Okay.
across the bridge.
Gotcha.
So they came up with an idea to shoot it, loosely based off their neighborhood. And the idea came about just they got together and they started putting it, shout out to Derek Scott. He came up with the idea and they all start putting it together and we started shooting it actually in 2017 and they actually got shelved. We wasn't gonna come out with it.
Okay.
We shelved it in 2017.
Because of COVID.
No,
No?
because we just didn't think it was a good project. We thought it was terrible.
Shit.
We thought it was a
You did excellent.
horrible film. So we 2018 we didn't do anything. 2019,
Okay.
after Tell passed, we kind of just said, man, we got to do it, man. We got to put it out.
To respect him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we added some stuff to it. We kind of upped the stakes, added characters, added situations, and shot the rest of it in 2019 before COVID. And then COVID hit.
And y'all pushed it.
We released it. It felt like it was just perfect timing, perfect place, perfect
Yes, it was because it gave us something to do.
Yeah.
And it was real good.
You know what I'm saying? So it was
Real
like
good.
perfect time, perfect place, perfect situation.
Because it's getting real thick.
Yeah.
Especially with y'all characters.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
and
for
the
sure, for
wife
sure.
and,
Yeah,
being
for
the
sure.
brother.
For sure.
So how long have you been in the industry to say you a vet?
Oh, I've been 22 plus. 22 now. Let me see, 2000. Yeah, I'm 22.
So I know I
did
got
my
to dig
first-
a little bit.
I did my first, my first play was in 2003.
Okay.
So 21 years. 21 years. Been doing it 21 years. So
And what's your highest award in this shit?
we got the city, what was that? I can't think of it. 313 award.
Okay.
I'm getting honored actually this year by the Detroit Choice Awards for
Congratulations.
the innovator of independent films. But we independent. So when we came in this game, we wasn't looking for awards. We were selling out the trunk of our cars.
And that's
You
respect.
know what I'm saying? We
Because
wasn't.
you showing the masterpiece.
Yeah, it wasn't no distribution. Wasn't no.
Okay.
Not like that. Not like it is now. Not a streaming site. So we was popping trunks.
Does this affect your mental health?
Filming? You say
Yes.
like the career?
Yeah, just the drainage
I
of
mean, yeah. Oh, of course. I mean,
Okay.
it's a very stressful industry. It's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of time away from the kids. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time away
Right.
from the wife.
How many kids you got?
4.
4?
Yep.
Oh, you fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you could tell someone that believes in you, thank you, who would that be?
My wife.
Your wife? So give me that relationship if you want to, tune in, like what you took her through going into this,
God.
industry.
She was a single mama,
Okay.
raising 3 of them.
Now she getting the back end.
Now she get whatever she wants. She run the show.
I hear that. I
get
respect
home,
that.
She say, hey, she run the show. But I don't think you meet many people like her. I don't think it's many people that can meet a woman who's willing to sacrifice everything to see your dreams come true. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't find no. You said that correct. You don't find
Yeah.
that, and it's
And I'm talking about
difficult in this era.
sacrifice.
Yeah,
I'm talking about if in the beginning we were flat broke. She
Okay.
was the breadwinner,
right.
and it wasn't much.
Okay,
she
but
made-
it got by.
She
Right,
made ends meet.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So if anybody, it had to be her. And always my mom. My mom always told me since I was a little kid I could do whatever I put my mind to. So
Okay. So how have this impacted your life going forward now?
It gives me a understanding that I can leave something behind for my kids. I leave them a legacy. You know what I'm saying?
With your name on there.
Yeah,
Right.
I broke the cycle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I broke the cycle of, my father, wasn't the greatest, but as you get older, you understand that they have traumas that they never dealt with, that they never came to grips with, and it just trickled down to raising me. But I didn't want those same things, and neither did my brothers. So we broke the cycle.
And you a family of what?
3
Three?
brothers. So
Okay.
it's 2 brothers. 2. It
And
was
what
God
passed?
rest your soul, rest in peace.
Okay.
To her. It
Yes.
was 3 of us total, all boys.
Okay.
But one passed, so it's just 2 of us left.
Understood. Understood.
I'm the
If you-
baby.
If you could tell someone that let you down, say anything to them right now, what would you tell them?
Joke's on you.
Okay. Do you want to name this person?
Nah, but they know who they are.
They know. Okay, I
They know who
respect
they
that.
are. It's all love though. It's still all love. It's still, you know, it is what it is. It ain't no love lost.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's respect.
But at the end of the day, you know,
Do you
I did what I said I was gonna do.
do you feel you have any missed opportunities in the reference to like a major film?
No.
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 So you controlling your destiny. That's
Yep.
good. All right,
Yep.
that's good. That's good.
Doing that since I was in school.
What's your top 3 hardest obstacles that you had to go through?
Losing my brother.
Okay.
That was extremely hard. I think when you lose somebody as close as that to you, there's a lot of unanswered questions, a lot of
Absolutely.
grief, a lot of understanding that you don't, and a lot of things you don't understand. I think that was very
Because now you're asking what we talked
yeah.
about off air.
You know what I'm saying? Why?
What's up? When
You know what I'm
was that?
saying? Yeah, definitely.
No, you for
For
real?
sure.
I
yeah.
got you.
So, and then have to come back and you still got to feel buffed up,
Okay.
knowing that he's never gone. It's on your mind.
this.
You know what I'm saying?
And feel what you
You
went
got to go
through.
film 5-0 and know that he's not a phone call away. So,
Because you depend on him.
because you depend on him.
Yes.
You know, so or
I
you just
agree.
talk to him, or it's just y'all have that relationship. So, that execute, you know, finally getting our first film out, that was a big challenge, and consistency. You know what I'm saying?
Which is a
Staying
major work.
consistent, staying in the room,
Bringing
staying
heat at the
hard
heat.
work. Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yes.
tough. Yep.
So what are the strengths that you need to improve in this industry that you in right now?
A team. My
A team.
team, they're gonna keep it a buck.
About your good, bad, and ugly.
They're gonna keep it a buck. One thing
Oh, I don't want to do this film, fam.
Murder gonna tell you is the truth. One thing T gonna tell you is the truth.
Okay.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
going to have to grab that cup, too.
Definitely my boy Moolah, you know.
Okay.
Love him like a brother, but
Right.
he's gonna tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? You need that. Whether you like to hear it or not, it doesn't matter. It's the truth. The truth you can't deny what the truth is. So either you're gonna get up off your ass and get better and take it for what it is and know that they want best for you, or you gonna, you know, cower out like a broad and I'm sorry,
No,
ladies.
that's cool.
Cower out like a little punk and
You can do both.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he know that ain't they all know that ain't in me and that ain't in them, and that's why we
And that's good because y'all,
guard each other
the
like
bond you're talking about is a chain of command.
yeah.
Nope, don't take that.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
We gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I keep it a buck with Murder, with Carla, with all.
So with the film, or you being a director, do you think you prefer somebody to go to school or you can see some naturals?
No. I think you know, I think that it doesn't. You don't have to go to school. You know what I'm saying? If you got the work ethic, the grind, and the believe, you know, you believe in yourself. You ain't got to go to school.
Coming soon, I'll be on the set.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
Gotcha.
You ain't got to go to school. I mean, school helps though.
It
Don't
do.
get me wrong. It gives you a
Just for the role player.
yeah, but
Right.
and it gives you the understanding and all the knowledge. You could jump through you can get a head start on everything.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you don't go to school and you're learning on your own, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But when you're in a school setting, you have the professionals and the people that have came before you to teach you the things you need. So
To
when
be
you go out there,
polished.
you can start right on top and start, you know, the mistakes you're gonna make are just simple mistakes or business mistakes. But
Gotcha.
when you start from scratch,
You
make
at
it be
the
done.
bottom. Yeah, we just got to
Seen
come
it
up
with my
with
own
a
two eyes. It
Okay.
can be done.
Gotcha.
And be top tier, the GOAT, the best. I've seen it.
Okay, let's get off of there. So, personally, what's your favorite role that you ever played?
My favorite role. Probably. Oh my bad. Let me close out. I buffed up.
Buffed up?
It was my first leading role. And it was my funnest role.
But
It was fun. We had a lot of fun on that set.
got you.
That set was fun.
What's your favorite film?
You know, I truly believe McGraw is season 2 is some of our greatest body of work.
McGraw?
McGraw and Very Merry Hood Christmas.
Okay.
That's some of our very like.
And you did,
some of
not
our-
to cut you off, you did real good in Lawnmower Man.
Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate
You know,
it.
you
Yeah,
threw me off
yeah.
for a minute. I want this motherfucking money. So if you could give somebody some free knowledge in this field that you in, what would it be? As of today.
You know, Don't let nobody put their fears on you about what you can't do because they didn't.
Okay.
Go do it. The impossible's only impossible to somebody do it. And that's the truth.
And you seen all this happening?
Yeah, it was
That's
us.
good.
You know, the impossible was we can't make films and grow and get bigger and have a what we here now. The
Okay.
impossible was we're gonna be local. We're not gonna be nationwide. We go to California right now and people from France come up to us.
Somebody, what's up?
In France. You know what I'm saying?
You can't beat
So
that.
it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So the impossible is impossible for somebody to do it. That's simple.
So who is your target audience?
You know, I mean, us, the culture,
Love it.
the culture. You know,
Just wanted to hear you say that.
Yeah, the culture.
I like that.
The
Okay.
culture is our target audience, whatever that is.
So how important it is?
I'm not gonna say whatever that is. I know what it is, but the culture, women, men, young, the young boys, it's all
Suck everybody
it's
in.
culture.
Okay. So how important it is, creating a team in the film industry?
Oh, you gotta have a team. You gotta have a your team. Y'all gotta be resilient.
Okay.
Y'all gotta have a never quit attitude because you're gonna want to quit. Y'all gotta have.
You had some crying nights?
Oh man,
I'm listening.
some crying nights, man. I done had some. I don't want to do this shit no more nights. Yeah,
You got to put this shit out now.
yeah. Nah, I got some. I don't want to do this shit no more nights.
Right.
So yeah,
I got you.
it comes to it because you got to think, man. You know, we didn't really take off like we wanted to. You know, 211 we was already 6 or 7 years in the game. 211 did good, Buffed Up did good, 5
Okay.
everything's doing good, but McGraw was the pinnacle. McGraw was them
niggas here.
Yep.
Okay.
And so you got to think that's 12 years in the game before we get to that point. And so, but we always had projects that leveled us up. Plug Love took us to a whole nother level.
So do you need a celebrity based on your film industry for like the promotion or the your audience?
I always say this about, that type of situation. I mean, we did it before with we did it in 2011 with Vezo and Cash Doll and Payroll and
because they say use a person, don't misuse them.
Yeah, I mean, it just all depends on how it works out for you because that was back then. Nowadays, it depends on if it works in your benefit. If you get them at a great price, if you get them if they're into the project and they love it and they're gonna promote it. You know what I'm saying? Because I always tell somebody, you can get people with a big following and
they don't promote it,
then they're still not reaching their demographic. Mm-hmm. You got to reach their demographic, but you trying to reach their demographic through them means they have to promote it for you because that's who you're trying to reach. Facts. So I mean, if those things happen and those things work out, oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and you say you got how many kids?
4. Okay. 4. Got 4.
Boys
grown
mixture.
Yeah, I got a 19, 2 boys, 19 and 13, and I got 2 girls, 11 and 1.
Oh, you got some. Yeah.
Get the
pistols back out.
Yeah, man, shit.
Get the pistols out.
Oh, they ready.
Are you happy in your life right now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What does happiness look for you?
You know what happiness is for me is just going home and watching my kids. Seeing my daughter make a softball team that she's been trying to make for 3 years that's been cutting her.
Wow.
And she finally made it.
Okay.
Seeing my daughter sign her first softball travel tournament ticket. Seeing my son, go to states and compete in wrestling, and fight for
and that's off.
Yeah.
Set as saying, man, well, you supposed to shoot the ball. That's good.
Seeing my wife accomplish the goals that she had. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that make me truly happy. That, film makes me happy for sure. I love it with a passion. But outside of that, those are the true things that truly make me, happy.
What are you most thankful for?
God giving me the talent to bless others with.
That's impressive. Okay. Who inspires you?
You know what? I should rephrase.
No.
Wife, I'm thankful for y'all, but yeah.
No,
but God giving me a talent.
Because like you said, he
blessing people.
He gave you the vision that comes with it.
Yeah.
Because you did marry her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who inspires you?
Who inspires me right now?
Yes.
Oh, my family. No doubt about it. My kids and my wife, my family.
If you could tell coach, 20-year-old coach, something about when he was 20, what would you tell him?
Get focused.
So you was an
I
ass
would tell him,
clown.
I would tell him get focused, and I would tell him watch the ones around you think really got your best interest at heart. They don't.
You want to go back to that? Who
I would
let
go
you
back and
down?
tell him that. Well, I ain't got to go back to that, but I would tell him that, you know, watch. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Okay.
Keep your options open. You know what I'm saying? And you know, watch who you trust.
So you want loyalty or you want love?
I think if somebody love you, they're gonna be loyal to you.
No.
I think if they truly love you, they'll be loyal to you.
See, I'm from the background of I'd rather trust you than love you.
Okay.
Because I can love you and don't have to trust you.
Okay. I mean,
it's impossible for me to not trust you and don't love you. Remember that.
Okay. I remember that, but I think
everybody in here love you. Yeah. Everybody in this room got a different meaning for love.
That's true.
But when you trust a motherfucker, it's only one way. Yeah. Either I do
or I don't.
I
hear you. Okay.
So if I do trust you, I have to love you.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that one in mind.
Okay, my guy. Okay. You got a celebrity crush.
I did when I was a kid.
Don't work me. I know your wife watching.
No, I don't no more. I really don't no more. But I did when I was young. Ooh, boy, I was in love with Jada Pinkett.
That's hold on.
I was in love with Jada.
That's She's nothing.
Jason Lyrics.
She is nothing. That skis is nothing.
Look, 1994, I was in love.
Then you remember the year.
Pinkett.
She's nothing. She set you up for everything, but we'll go there. We'll talk about that off.
Jada and Aaliyah, them two. I love Aaliyah too.
Okay,
Aaliyah, man, Aaliyah just
homegrown.
Aaliyah just, and I think maybe because she was Detroit too.
Okay,
but
and
Jada,
she was visible too.
Yeah.
Okay,
but Jada Pinkett I had the biggest crush on when I seen her in Jason Lyrics. I had no business watching Jason Lyrics. I was a little boy. I had no business watching that. But I'd sneak in my room because my brother, like I said, I had older brothers.
Okay.
So my oldest brother, he's 7 years older than me. So I would sneak in his room
and watch it.
And I watch it and I seen it for the first time and I felt the hazel
nice eyes. Scene, everything.
The hazel eyes.
She's nothing.
I fell in love. I don't know Jada to say none of that, but
from what she displaying, and
I ain't got no comment.
We'll leave it on.
I ain't got no comment on that.
Okay, because you don't.
But Jada and Aaliyah probably the two.
Who was the most famous person you ever met?
Birdman.
Birdman
might have been the most famous. Birdman I met through phone calls and FaceTimes. Met in person. I can't remember who I met in person, really, to be honest with you. I don't know. When I see famous people, I really don't rush them. You know what I'm saying? I don't really...
They don't impress you.
It's not that they don't impress me. I be understanding they want their privacy. Like, they might not show it, but I don't want to...
Hound them.
Yeah, they want their privacy. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand when you out with the fam, and I could imagine how many times you get it. Can I get a pic? Can I get it? And it's all good.
You famous.
I don't mind. I'll do it. I'll do it for sure. I don't have a problem with my wife. Be cool with all that. But I could imagine, how others feel about it. It doesn't bother me none.
Okay.
But I could feel how others. So I don't intrude like that.
Most famous person you ever worked with?
That I've worked with?
Yes, sir.
Who is the most famous? Oh, my boys. Come on, man. My homegrown boys, man. Vezo, Payroll.
Okay.
All my Detroit brothers. They know that Cash Doll, all of them. They Detroit love. That's who that's who the most famous that I work with, that I'm giving the props to, is my
accolades go through them.
Yes, sir.
I like that. Represent the D, my baby.
Yeah,
that's
you know it. Them, that's all love.
I got you.
Yeah.
And it's crazy when I seen you all right. You like, what? Yeah. Come on with it.
Yeah. Yep.
Name 3 famous people you want to do some work with.
That I would want to do some work with famous people.
Yes, sir.
Well, my favorite director is Spike Lee.
Okay.
He's the first one I ever truly was able to see a film and not really understand why it moved me so much.
And what film was
Malcolm
that?
X.
Long ass movie,
10.
but it was good.
10, but I never sat through a
Detroit Red
movie like that.
Okay.
And I never understood why it moved me. And as I got older, I understood I really was attached to a lot of his films.
Okay.
Back in his early days.
Because he always throw 2-3 messages out there.
Yeah, and he was if you believe it or not, he was the only one besides John Singleton that consistently was giving us stuff for our culture. Consistently.
Yes.
And I'm saying, like, you know, frequently.
From Do the Right Thing on up.
Yeah, consistently. So Spike, Denzel is my favorite actor of all time. And
And
Angela Bassett.
and
I love Angela Bassett.
we don't appreciate him
No,
enough.
I think he doesn't get
It's just do enough.
mhm.
Yes. This
I truly
motherfucker
believe
is
he's
incredible.
the greatest. He's the greatest for me. For me, he's the greatest
Yes.
actor to ever be on screen for me.
Okay. I have no disagreements with
yeah,
you.
and probably Angela Bassett. Off the top of my head like that, Angela. I just
So
love
Spike, Angela, and Denzel.
her.
Okay.
I just love her I love her story, how she came from just, you know, it was hard for black women back then to get leading roles. And she has grown from Angela
From nothing.
She's the truth.
Yes.
Her and Regina King.
And she supposed to literally got an Oscar for What's Love Got to Do with It. Both of them.
They're the ghosts.
Yes.
They're the ghosts to me.
And shit, Samuel Jackson them in everything.
Yeah. You know what's
top
crazy?
tier.
Who got a crazy story is Viola Davis. I remember watching Antoine Fisher, and 10 or 12 years later, because I like Antoine.
She was the mama.
It's a really good movie. Found out she was the mama.
Yeah, she was the mama.
I said, dang.
She didn't even want to look at her.
But I remembered her. I knew who she was.
Okay.
So when I seen her in a big movie, I said, hey, that's the lady from, because she did such a great performance without no words. She didn't have one word, and she killed that.
In what movie?
No, I'm sorry. She had minimal words. Let me say that.
Real life.
She had minimal words.
They actually said,
because she said his name. I'm sorry. She said his name. Said his name.
Well, that's my son.
She had minimal words.
This is a fact.
Minimal
Been
words.
around a long time. Like when she did that crying scene on Fences.
Oh.
That's acting right there.
She the truth.
She the truth.
I love
She the truth. So is there anybody in the industry that inspires you?
In the industry?
Yes.
My guys inspire me. You know, seeing DeCarlo Strong put on a crazy performance in the new movie Peer Tour. You know, seeing her do that.
I ain't seen that. Well, it's coming out. It's streaming now.
It's on Vimeo now. Seeing her put on an epic performance on that. Seeing Murder Payne, you know, do his stuff. Seeing Chris Collins. Seeing all these people, you know, do these things. And get them to sit on this couch right here. I will. I'll tell them. I'll tell them.
That's a little, you know.
Seeing them do that, man, is it gives me a lot of inspiration.
So how do you feel about social media? Hey, you got.
I think social media is a couple of things, man. I think that it can level your life up or it can level you down. It can be one or the other. Especially
mentally. Okay.
Mentally, for sure, mentally.
Okay.
Straight up mentally. So I think if you use it for the right things to build your brand, to build your business, to you know, build, you know, whatever you content, whatever, if you use it for the right things, or if you just like
it's a hell of a drive, but
boom,
it can go negative just like that.
But it can go negative. If you have to live, you can't live without it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta keep up with the Joneses, as they say. You gotta try to make your life bigger than what it is. You start having mental issues.
All this pretending. Right.
Now it's a negative. Now it becomes a negative thing. And a lot of the younger people are starting to grow up in that generation. Because me and your generation, it wasn't like
safe.
If we squabble, you got no squabble and got your ass whooped. It wasn't on a million different views.
You ain't finna take no.
Yeah, you ain't a meme. Yeah. You just.
I agree.
Only people knew was us.
Whoever was there fighting.
You might niggas at the school might be like, damn, boy, you got your ass whooped.
You know how bad I want them to bring pages back. I'm sick of answering the phone.
No, facts.
Anybody want to call me?
I had a pager in senior in high school. Oh my God.
So how important is peace to you?
Peace is everything. Without peace, man, what you gonna do?
Who brings you peace?
I bring myself peace first.
Okay.
And it's crazy because peace is tricky. And when I say it's tricky, it's because when you have kids, I don't care what nobody say. Ain't nobody got no kids that disrupt their peace. Okay. My kids disrupt my peace.
Gotcha.
My 19-year-old disrupts my peace.
He wants action.
He wants all the action. My 13-year-old is starting to disrupt my peace. But that's a part of being a father.
Absolutely.
You have a role where even though they may disrupt the peace, you have to teach them. Because
they depend on you.
They're a learning process. Even though my son's 19, he still he's mentally still dependent upon me. I gotta still raise him. I still gotta teach him.
He'll say he grown. You ain't grown.
You ain't grown. How? You still calling me for money?
Absolutely.
How you grown?
Right.
How?
Right.
Come on, man. You still got me saving your money. Dad, put this up for me. Just put it in the bank account. Just put it.
You have an account.
He don't. I get it. I was that age one time. I'm just happy that.
And that's the thing.
hip-hop-
They don't want to listen to.
No, they don't.
I've seen this movie already.
And I tell him all the time, hey, bro, I was 19. I went to club. Yeah, but you didn't go to these clubs. Every club is the same club.
Just a different
It's
name.
just a different era with different music. It's the same thing. Everybody, my era was the same. The Jack Boys was in the club.
Okay, you got a new dance. Okay.
Everything the same, bro. Ain't no
That girl
different.
had the same short song when I was there.
At 4 a.m. when I was young, it's the same as 4 a.m. when you right now. You ain't supposed to be out.
I agree.
Ain't nothing out right now.
I agree. So what are you afraid of?
Failing myself.
Okay.
Not living up to my full potential.
Have you ever failed?
Yeah.
When I mean big, where you said,
yeah.
Damn, I don't know if I can overcome this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was I mean, you want me to tell
Absolutely.
You so
absolutely.
It was like 2013, 12 or 13.
Not too long ago, 10 years ago.
About that, yeah. Maybe a little longer than that. But I had split up with my group that I was started with. Not Moolah and them. I had split up with my group that I started with. And I remember just feeling like, you know, everybody, they going out, they still doing movie roles. This when Transformers was coming, they was getting Transformers. And I was on the couch just thinking like, man, what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like I was left behind. I felt like I put everything into this thing and I'm the only one that wanted it to happen. And I remember sitting on my mom's couch, man, I was in tears. Like, Mama, I failed. I can't make it. I failed. I ain't gonna do it. And I never forget, she grabbed me by my chin and she looked at me.
Right.
She said, you at the bottom. You at the floor.
Okay.
Ain't nowhere else to go but up, baby. Pick
Change your life.
Up, dust yourself out, start climbing up one step at a time. And I sat back and I was like, you know, my mom always hit me with deep advice, but it's again.
Which is good.
I got it though.
Because she was 21 before too.
That's right. So about 6-7 months later, I get a call from my boy T. He over there shooting a video in my neighborhood. Go over there and shoot a video. And he like, you know, me and him, we shooting a video or whatever. And the next you know, Buffed Up comes up.
Damn.
And I get the lead in role. And I never look back.
That's good.
So I go to my mama sometimes. I say, remember you told me to dust myself
Mama
off?
took care of it. We ain't worried about that.
She
Mama
said,
good.
She said, yeah, you good. She said, I told you. So I tell my kids the same thing. I told my daughter that when she got cut from her teams. She was crying. I said,
coming.
Hey, we at the bottom.
Right.
But what we got to do is we got to go up to the top. In order to get to the top, we got to work harder.
And it's crazy with that type of lifestyle that you do live. The motherfucker that always been there is the one to give you the right words.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, okay, vision got to change, tweak, whatever.
Yeah.
You ain't give up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
I tell all my kids, man, hey, look, man, that ain't in this family. You know?
Hold his name correctly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We want all the smoke. I tell my daughter, she tell me we want all the smoke. See, my sons, they more laid back. They lose. They'll be like, all right, man, let me see my phone. And I be enraged. Like, see your phone, you just lost it. But my daughter, she be ready to strike.
Okay,
I be able to tell her to calm down. I love it, though, because she's super competitive. So she be like, I want all the smoke. All of it.
I got you.
Damn. All right,
who is the most famous person in your phone right now?
In my phone?
Yes.
Oh, man. Who's the most famous person in my phone?
That you can get a hold to right now?
Oh, Murder. I can call Murder right now. Birdman probably the most famous in my phone.
You can call him right now?
But I don't know if I'm going to be able to call Birdman.
You can text him.
Yeah, but I ain't talking
you Birdman. You free? No, I got you.
No. But Murder probably.
We going to get him on the phone, though. We going to get Murder ass on the phone.
Yeah, Murder the most
What
famous.
is loyalty to you?
You know, where I grew up, man, I grew up in a household with my brothers, and they always taught me, man, loyalty is whether we right or wrong, we ride or die. You tell me I'm wrong later on.
Absolutely.
But if we out and about, loyalty is we ride or die.
We with you.
And if I ain't around and somebody talking on me, you got my back like I got yours.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? They taught me, because like I said, they from the street, so their mentality is different. It's you know, this name right here, we hold together, we hold tight. Like, somebody talk down on us, it's like talking about you in front of your face.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So loyalty is just, you know, I come from that era, you know.
No, that's real.
Death before dishonor.
That you know, keepers of the flame.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I got
you,
bro.
I see you. So, you know, I've come from that neighborhood. So that's what
do you got any regrets of your past?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I got regrets. I wish I would have took football more serious.
Okay.
I do. I think I could have really, you know,
did something,
played a little longer, did a little more. I do. I regret not taking football more serious. I regret not taking my 20s more serious. So I regret that.
Okay. Because you always say, what if?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I would have did this in my 20s, what are my 30s, and now my 40s looking like? But I think if you live in regret, it's okay to
It'll
have a
hurt you.
regret, but if you live in the regret, then your future ain't gonna look too bright because you're constantly looking about what you could have did and not what you can do now.
Okay. If you can meet 3 people, dead or alive, who would it be?
Malcolm X.
Okay.
I'm gonna go way, way back.
I'm listening.
Way back.
We had a motherfucker on here that said they wanted to meet Harriet Tubman.
Yeah. But no, Brother Malcolm. I would want to
Okay.
meet Brother Malcolm. I would want to meet.
Now, is this because you semi-converted?
No,
Or it's
because
already
when
been
I
out?
was a little kid and I
Okay.
saw Malcolm X, I had been
Already sold.
sold on who this man was since I was a little kid.
Okay, Malcolm.
And for me, he's one of the greatest to ever walk this earth as far as a leader for us or just our people.
Very
to
good.
me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But yeah, Brother Malcolm. I just had this in my head who I would want to meet, dead or alive. I really would want to have met Kobe. I really would have wanted to meet Kobe.
KB. Okay.
I would just
8
like
or
have a
24.
conversation like a Kobe, because the mama mentality was just something that.
So which one, 8 or 24?
24.
Okay.
The older one.
Okay.
More wiser one.
So you got one more.
DMX. No, I'm sorry, Tupac. Both. I gotta say both.
I'll
gotta
give
put
you
them
that.
together. Tupac and DMX. Because then
I
Tupac moved me as a little kid because I relate. It made me feel like he was talking to me.
that hood.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Made me feel like all the stuff he was going through, I went through.
Mm-hmm.
Single mom, all that stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Pac and then X he got me through my high school years. He just, when it came to sports, nobody got me together like X.
That's what you tuned into.
Nobody. Care who you was. You put on some X, you getting your helmet knocked off.
We're about to find out right now.
X.
What was his hardest album?
Oh.
Dark as Hell is Hot, or Flesh of My Flesh?
Well, for me, Dark is Hot. I mean, it's Dark and Hell is Hot.
Okay.
That's the hardest one he ever put out.
Okay.
Then
I'm going with Flesh. But I got you where you going.
Flesh
because it started it.
But Flesh got some ones that I could be like, nah,
Oh, this is basic.
Dark and Hell is Hot.
Gotcha.
Ain't got one. You can't skip one. And I heard that, crazy. I heard that my oldest brother picked me up from school one day, had it in a cassette.
Uh-huh.
That's how old I am. Had it in a cassette.
chill.
And I said, who is this? He said, you ain't never heard DMX? It's like 1998, 99, something like that.
Oh, Earl.
Oh, I said, ooh, who is this? I'm finna go like, who is this?
Yeah.
He like, that's DMX. And then next thing you know, the song came out, stop. The video and all that came out. I said, oh, I was an X fan after that. Had to Get At Me Dog shirt, spray paint, all that.
Oh, you with it?
Oh, I was an X fan.
You was growling out here too? Chill.
Like, I was X. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was X, dog.
3 top 5. Okay, give me top 5 rappers ever. Your order.
Pac number 1.
Okay.
X number 2.
Got you.
Jigga Man number 3. But
Gotcha.
Jigga Man is the GOAT. He's the greatest rapper alive right now that ever touched a microphone. Alive.
Do you hear me arguing with you?
Jigga Man, hands down.
Okay.
I'm a West Coaster, so I gotta go with my boys Snoop.
Okay, that's
I'm saying I gotta go with Snoop. Snoop is that's my guy. And then I was a big, what's crazy? I was a big Jeezy and T.I. fan. So probably gonna go Jeezy as my 5. That I know I'm gonna play.
Sure you don't be hanging with me on the low? You be in my car or
no,
something?
Great minds think alike.
I got you, for sure.
Yeah, Jeezy.
Give me your top 3 actresses.
Actresses?
Or actors.
Well, I'm gonna give you
in
both.
In Detroit.
Since it's me. Oh, okay. In Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna give you both. These ain't the top, but these are some of the people that I definitely they up there. I'm gonna give you them. Nope, I ain't giving you that. I lied. You're gonna get me cussed out. Coach gonna get cussed out.
No. We on. You see what this called?
No, but
this called check the book.
Not necessarily top 3, but I'll say this: been putting in work a very long time.
Okay.
Let me say that. So, I got to give props to Crystal the Dog. Been putting in work a long time.
Oh, listen. Let me get her a golf clap. She's doing very good.
She's been putting in work a long time.
Yes.
So shout out to her. I want to give her a flower. She's been putting in work a long time.
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to Liz Fox has been putting in work for a little minute. She's doing her thing.
Yellow.
Liz
She
Fox.
play on.
She was in Llama Man. She was the wife.
Okay.
Liz Fox.
Okay.
The Carla Strong is new, but man, she blazing a trail.
Okay.
She said fire.
Your top 3 right now.
But my top 3, I really ain't got no top, to be honest. Because I don't really, it's crazy when it comes to Detroit. Mina Monroe killing it right now. Kiva killing it. The list could go on.
Yeah, because they got the little show.
Yeah, they killing it. Bianca and Vita are both on the come up right now, killing it. Melina killing it. I mean, so many. Ebony, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ebony. It's just
so
Jessica
you had to
Ryan.
Do a film right now.
Jessica Ryan, who started.
We had to go outside right now, do a film right now. You got to pick a female and a male. What we going with right now?
Well, I'm going Murder.
Okay.
Off top.
He in your back pocket.
4-1. They going there. It's Murder 4-1 and Chris.
No.
If we going with one or the other, if we going with one or the other, it depends on what it is.
This your film. This gonna make it. We going straight. They about to give you a star right now. A Hollywood Walk of Fame star. You gotta pick a female.
Oh, well, you gotta go Murder, and you gotta go that's tough. But you I'm gonna go Murder, and I'm gonna go man, that's a tough one, man. I'm gonna go probably Jess.
Okay.
That Plug Love duo.
I love it.
Plug Love.
Do we got a part 2 of that coming out?
Now that I don't know. That I don't know. I don't know. We might. Maybe. It's always maybes. It's always. Because you never know what can happen.
So you on the fence?
Oh, we on the fence right
now. Okay. If you could change anything about your past, what would it be?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope. My past made me who I am.
Okay, so tell me about mental health.
It's real.
Okay.
I've been through it. I'm a survivor of it.
That's real. Explain a little bit to me.
I went through a bout with depression and severe anxiety, and I just know that it's real. You know what I'm saying? I know that it can happen to anybody. We all say we big, but you don't know.
Counseling? Do you accept counseling?
Oh yeah. Okay. But for me, I really cling to my faith even stronger at that time, and my family surrounded myself with my family, cling to my faith a lot longer, and understood that my mind needed a break from all the stress that it was going through.
And that's real because you notice that's what it was.
Yeah.
Most people don't know. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
What have you learned about yourself?
I'm the most loyal person you ever meet. I'm loyal to the soil.
Thank you. Keep that shit.
I'm loyal to the soil.
Because you did tell me, Smoove, I'm coming.
Yeah.
You made it happen.
Yeah. I'm loyal to the soil.
You did that. Yep. You did that. So let's get into the coach directing.
Okay.
Who is that person on set?
So
how serious is he?
I'm a different type of guy on set, man.
Okay.
I don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, you come on that bullshit.
Nigga, it's my money. Get your ass some up. The goddamn.
You come over that bullshit, I'm coming at you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a stickler, man. I make you do it 50 times if we gotta do it 50 times.
Cause you want this look.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm very, very picky at, how I
dissect this shit.
Yep, and what I want. And sometimes I miss. You know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect. I miss sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I miss.
How do you handle
the marker sometimes?
Okay.
And that's good. And I'm just at the point where I understand that, when I miss, it's time to lock in even more. Because why did I miss that?
Do you ever get in character and that's your character? Let's say you go home, you steal this motherfucker. What the fuck? Pop, chill.
So back in the day, I did it's an inside joke with me and my wife. I was doing a character called James. Okay. He's a gangster, like a real thug gangster. And we was having an argument one time. And me and her, we don't argue. We don't cuss at each other. We don't.
Very good.
Whenever we get to getting loud, we kind of just be like, hey, let's just stop talking. You know what I'm saying? So one day I came home and we was having an argument. I said, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm like that for real. Okay. She said, okay. You take.
No, do your shit.
I don't give a fuck. I'm like that for real. She was like, all right. I see that this character has spilled over into
you gotta chill out.
And I was like, oh damn, I'm tripping. I'm not on set. Man, what the hell you doing?
Do it one more time. What'd you do?
Who I am? That's who I am. Like that. Like, what? Threw her off. Like, what? Who nigga?
Go outside.
Yeah, like go outside and come back in to who. And when I was like, damn,
I'm still on set.
I'm tripping. Like
Okay.
I'm tripping. Let me get myself together, dog.
Okay.
I apologize. She was laughing, but that's the ongoing joke now. She say when I get mad, or I say, "Oh, here you go, James." And we
So
start
who
laughing.
you like better? Do you like Thomas? Do you like Coach?
I love him equally.
Okay.
I love him equally.
Okay.
Because without Thomas, ain't no Coach.
Would you ever play yourself in a film?
No.
You wouldn't play Coach. You wouldn't play Thomas. No.
I mean, unless it's like, like what Stan Lee used to do with the Marvel stuff. It's him.
Just do a walkthrough.
Yeah, stuff like that. But actual biopic, no.
Okay.
I don't truly believe you can give the true depiction of that biopic if you play yourself. Because there's things that you're not going to want to do, that you're not going to let out truthfully.
Okay.
You got to let somebody else do that.
So you do walk in your truth.
Yeah, you got to. You better.
I mean, listen, we're in a pretending state.
Yeah, no, I mean, who I am, what you see is what you get.
I got you.
I ain't
But you've been the same, so I seen you at the gym.
Yeah,
keep it moving.
I'm a cool guy. I don't walk around. I don't walk around and disrespect nobody. I don't be like, oh man, I'm good on you. But no, I show everybody, like, oh yeah, come on, hell yeah, come on, get this picture, let's go. Oh yeah, hell yeah, hugs.
And how do you balance everything out?
You just, we knew what we were getting into. So
when you said
we didn't
we're going to the highest.
But we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know we was gonna be this in 2008. We just knew we were getting into a film industry. So and now we know the fans are who make us. Without the fans,
this is true.
Ain't nothing possible.
So if you could ask God for anything, what would it be? I like when you take asthma breaths. Take your little sip. I like that. I like that.
That's tough for me. If I could ask God, I got a lot of questions.
I'm listening.
But if I could ask God, I would just, I would ask, I know that I ain't perfect, but am I making you proud? That's
your number one question you would ask him. Whoever the higher power is.
Am I on my right path?
Okay.
Am I on my right path? I want to know.
Okay, so
I believe I am. I truly believe I
see you. Listen.
But only the higher power knows that.
From the look of the film to where you are today, you there.
Yeah.
You made it. And
there's a lot more questions I would want to ask him, but the first thing
that's the top tier.
Now, that,
okay, so
am I fulfilling my purpose?
Get off subject. What's worse, she fucked him or she gave him money? Take a sip. Come on. I like that.
That's tough right there.
Like when you do that shit.
I think if you give him money.
You didn't move the hat around, everything. It's slipping?
Yeah,
you spilled it?
Spilled a little bit. That question threw me off. Shit. Fuck them. Can't come back from that.
Can't come back from fucking. She can give him some money?
Yeah, I don't know if you can come back from that either, though.
I'm listening to you.
I don't think you can come back from that either, though, but definitely, for sure. Yeah.
Which one?
Fuck him.
Fuck him?
Yeah, fuck him.
You don't want him fucking?
Nah, you can't. We got to move on. How would you give it? If you entertain him, it's I mean, if you entertain him, you might as well just. You thought about it. So
you said if you entertain him, okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's say, hypothetically, house getting robbed, okay? Mm-hmm. They're taking everything out the house. Work with me here. You got to go. Gunman got a gun to your head, right? But he fucking your wife.
What type of question?
Listen, work with me. Work with me. His stain come out. What do you do? Because this is the most important thing. But the wife put it back in.
Oh, man, you wild. I don't know what kind of question he asked. I don't know how to answer that one, dog.
Gun in your head.
I don't know. You got the next question.
Okay, next question. I gotta work it.
Question
I gotta work it all the way to the T. I gotta keep you off balance.
That one threw me off. You know what? What the hell?
You said what? Because
that's what it was. You slipped that one in.
I did.
Oh, that one on the cue card.
I did.
That one was wild.
So
shit.
Take a sip. You want an answer?
Yeah. That one was a big wow.
You s- so in your past transgressions, do you accept you?
Um, yeah, I mean, you got to.
Okay.
Gotta accept who you was, man. That's it's like the same thing, man. If you forget where you come from, you gonna forget where you going. Straight up. You know what
I
I'm
have
saying?
no disagreement with
I'm the
that.
kid from around that way. I'm always be that kid from around that
You
way.
talking that shit when you say
So
around the way, but
yeah.
you hold good weight
You
over
know what I'm
here.
saying? You know what I'm saying? When I see a kid who, reminds me of me, it's just,
You bring them into you.
yeah, I want to see him succeed. I taught for 8 years before I really got into the film. So
Okay.
I really try to help kids a lot. Really, really.
Okay. And this film that's coming out August 10th.
Yep. Offer You Can't Refuse. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Rip. Shout out to all them guys, man. Malik.
Okay.
Derek Scott. The whole Moolah Films team. We did Bianca, Sino, Vita.
This is gonna be a big film
It's
for
gonna
you.
be a big film. Chris, man, they did their thing, man.
Okay.
Straight up.
Okay. What are you grateful for?
Family and the I'm grateful that I'm able to pursue my dreams and my career full. Like no nothing.
And this is a career.
Fully in all the way, and I can pursue it with everything I got.
Okay. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
Longevity, more money.
Okay.
Everybody
Some more
want more
paper.
money.
Everybody do. Because you
And
can
just
never get enough of that.
and just continue peace, love, and happiness with my family and friends.
What is a friend? Do you have a friend?
Yeah, really my family is my best friend.
Okay.
But I got friends I grew up with still live in Phoenix.
Because when you say from that way, it's friends fry you in the end.
That's right.
But it's hard to hold the title friend.
Yeah. So a lot of things, man. I got friends and I got guys I grew up with that I knew. We cool, we good people.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's my dog. We out and about and whatever.
I bump into you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all love. You my guy. We gonna party, get all that. Then I believe like a friend is like my right hand man, like my cousin. He my
Okay.
right hand man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin Black, man. He my right hand
Do
man.
you? Well, just to chime in, does he come with you? Do you pull him?
Hell yeah.
Okay, he in the game. I got
Well, I
you.
mean, he ain't in it right now. He do his own thing, but
If need be.
if he ever, yeah, for sure, he know it.
Okay.
He
Just
ever
long
wanted-
as see, and that's the point.
If he ever
A
wanted
friend
to,
would know that.
yeah,
You
if
see
he
what I'm
ever
saying?
wanted to get into it and do it seriously, he know.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Do you have anything for your viewers that we can look forward to seeing?
Maid of honor.
Maid of honor.
When you just say offer you can't refuse. Peer tutor. Take me to dinner. Family ties.
Hey, keep going.
H Block is it's already out, but it's getting ready to come.
And I
it's
ain't
coming
checked
to
that
it.
out. That's what I'm
Yep,
missing.
it's
Okay.
out. Season
Shout out
3
to
of
Sino.
McGraw Ave. Shout out Sino. Sino killed it. Sino,
Okay.
man, so many people I can't name
Okay.
all of them. McGraw Ave season 3 is coming out October. Be looking for it premiere in
You say it's
October.
gonna be sent to me personally.
Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much everything.
Okay, let's do a random.
I'm sorry. Street Justice. Forgot about that. Yeah. Street Vengeance. I'm sorry, Vengeance.
So let's do 3 randoms right now. The Wire or Power?
Wire.
Plug Love or 211?
211 because it's catapult. It jumped it off for us. 211.
Okay.
But Plug Love is the one that catapulted us to another level. So
Lawrence Fishburne or Denzel?
Denzel.
Sino Murder Pain?
Both. I ain't going between both.
Take a sip. In your projects of you being a director or an actor, which one do you like most?
I love directing and I love acting. I think they both bring me a lot of joy and happiness in its own ways.
Okay.
So I think I love them both pretty much the same. Now, I love directing. Directing just gives me a different happiness or a different feel, and acting does the same thing. Acting gives me a rush. Acting just gives me.
Are you hard on yourself as saying, I don't know if I did what I was supposed to do in that film?
Oh, I'm very hard on myself. Nobody's harder than me on myself. Nobody.
Okay.
I'm hard on myself. I'm very hard.
I really appreciate you coming to
Oh
check
man,
the
I
book.
appreciate you, dog.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much
for having me, man.
Now get that motherfucker on the phone. Let's see if the phone can work.
Oh, okay. That
Let's see.
ain't no thing.
Let's see if you somebody.
Let's see.
Because they say the who's know everybody.
Let's see if I can get him on the horn.
You know. Do I get any type of script or something that we ain't heard about yet?
We got a couple, but we ain't really. They ain't got names yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Let's see. He usually answer for me.
Him busy?
This is gonna be the time he don't answer. ain't that the perfect time not to answer? Nah, he just called me. Hey, what's up, boy? Man, I'm on this podcast. They wanted me to call you.
What? Now look at here. This your last time. Now every time I see you, we said what this nigga call me this motherfucker. You done? You can't see us? Okay, we gonna check the books when you coming to sit on this couch. I'm gonna make it work for y'all. This who we on the phone with. Are we on you in a minute?
They ain't think they ain't believe. They said I ain't had no star power. I said my brother better answer this damn phone. I know you did. All right, I'll meet you up when I leave. All right. Yeah.
100.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you for
y'all having
coming.
me. Yes, sir.
In a minute.